Are you new to the quarterback position? Or maybe you just want to build your knowledge? In this video series, QB101, we're going to be covering all the basics that you need to know. We'll be breaking down a whole bunch of different topics to not only help you succeed in the quarterback position, but to make sure you have fun doing it. In today's video, we're going to be looking at part 4 of our half-field concept. So we're looking at the double post and the wheel concept. And these are two really good concepts to use when we want to get extra yards. So if you want to take a shot downfield, or we need those yards because it's 3rd and long or 4th and long, all right, these are two good concepts to use. So for the double post, as the name suggests, there's 2 posts being run. We have a skinny post on the outside, and then we have a regular post on the inside. And the idea for this concept is that we're putting this safety in conflict. Either they need to step up and cover the underneath, or they need to go back and cover the deep. All right, so when we take our snap, all right, our eyes are going to that safety straight away. All right, what is that safety doing? So we're teaching this receiver to run underneath. They want to be behind the linebackers, but underneath the safety. And then this wide receiver to be aiming behind the safety. All right, so where is the safety going? We take the snap. First step, eyes to the safety. Are they coming up? Are they going back? Are they moving across? Are they staying still? All right. Anytime that they are going back, all right, we're going to want to throw it underneath. Okay. Anytime they're widening out, it really depends. We still probably want to keep an eye on both. But if they are stepping, when they are stepping up, when they're stepping forward to cover this, we want to take that deep shot, all right? Because that's going to be a really easy throw when that receiver comes open, all right? So we've taken our pre-snap read. We've seen where everyone is, all right? We're figuring out who's who. Take the snap first step to the safety, and then we're looking over to this area here. We're going to make sure that our receiver's got a good release. All right, we're coming back to the safety. All right, they're stepping up. Are they moving back? Wherever they go to, we're going to throw to the other receiver. It's really that simple. All right, coming over here onto the wheel concept. Again, this is another really good deep concept. We've got the post, and then some offenses will run this either a 4-yard out or an arrow route into a wheel. Doesn't really matter. All right, the way that we're going to read it, again, we take the snap. First step, eyes to the safety. Identify what the safety's doing. If they're staying still, are they flying one direction? All right, what are they doing? From there, we're taking our eyes to this corner. All right, and I always say to my quarterbacks, if you can hit this post straight away, don't hesitate, throw the post. All right, so no hesitation, because if it's open right away, we want to take that shot. We looked at the safety, all right? If they're not flying across to take away that post, we can take that shot straight away, okay? Now, if the corner is covering the post, there is a very, very good chance that this wheel is going to get wide open, all right? So either the corner is going to stay out here and cover the wheel, in which case we are throwing that post straight away, be aggressive. But if they are going to follow that post, even for a little while, usually they kind of get caught back here, and then they realize something's up. This linebacker, at best, is going to come out to the flats. All right, we run out to the flats, and then we're turning it up, and we're literally throwing that ball right there. All right, so it's that simple. Eyes to the safety to confirm what they're doing, then watch this corner. Can we take the post? Be aggressive, take the post. If the post is being covered by the corner, all right, we're taking the wheel route. Now, we don't have to throw this, 30, 40 yards downfield. We can throw this, 8, 9, 10 yards. All right, we probably don't want to loop it in too much. Usually, unless we're going to throw it over this linebacker, we can throw that ball on a line, and we are good to go. All right, and usually they've got a lot of room to continue running. So let's give you a look at this concept from a 2 high safety look. So right here, we have 2 high safeties, okay? So we've taken our pre-snap read. We look to the safeties, there's 2 of them, all right? Not one in the middle of the field, there's 2 of them there, all right? Then usually our corners, all right, they're gonna be about 4 or 5 yards usually. Maybe they're not, maybe they're further back, maybe they're in man, all right? But we need to have a look at these things, see what's happening. So for our double post concept, the rules still apply because our post, we are aiming underneath this safety. We're trying to ideally hit it in between what we call middle of field open, because we're going to try and complete this ball in the middle of the field, all right? And then this one, we're still running behind, all right? Now, a tendency that tends to happen when we have two high safeties is the safeties tend to be a little bit more aggressive. Not always, but they can be, all right? So one is running underneath and one is aiming their post behind. Wherever that safety moves, if they're moving back, we're throwing it underneath. If they're moving forward, we're throwing it behind. If they're staying still, I really like us to be aggressive, throw that post straight away, all right? You can throw it out here. It's just a little bit further away from all these other defenders, all right? For the wheel concept, we got the post. I usually like to run this, depending on the leverage, we like to angle in front of that safety, all right, for too high. And then we got the the wheel concept here. All right, now this too high safety, there is a chance that they're going to be able to cover this concept, all right, keep that in mind. But the rule still applies, be aggressive, all right? We take the snap, eyes to the safety, all right? So if we're picking this side for the wheel, take the snap, eyes to the safety. What's the safety doing? All right, if they're sitting, if they're bailing back, we're taking this post straight away. Be aggressive, all right? Don't hesitate. Now, if they're coming down and taking it away, all right, we might not be able to throw that post. Now, if it's a cover 4, and all I mean by cover 4 is that this corner is dropping back and they've got this deep area here, safety's got this deep area here, and this is covered here, all right? This may not be the best concept to go to, all right? Because the safety's taken away the post and the wheel is going to be covered by this corner, all right? So it is possible they're going to be covered. In that situation, no one's open, you just got to tuck that ball and run, all right? But if it's cover 2, there is a chance that that corner may sit, although the rules as a defensive coach would say that they need to follow, all right? That's the rules. The corner might forget the rules though, okay? And then we can throw that wheel route deep behind that corner. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'd be more than happy to answer your questions.